general evaluator, fellow Toastmasters, and speaker Vijay. Right, so, for the benefit of the guest, our speaker Vijay attempted Project 10 from a computer communication manual. So the objective was to inspire the audience. I believe we all look for inspiration throughout our life, every day, every minute probably. So in his speech, I like a lot of points. In fact, probably this is the highest list of good points I ever noted in my whole Toastmasters journey. So I like your conviction. I think the topic which is close to your heart is what you spoke. That is what I could feel. A relevant social message. I'm sure working politicians are always relevant, and today you spoke on that. And the message was loud and clear. Exercise your votes. You can make a change. High energy. And also, I also felt that there is a nice way of provocation was there. I think provocation is also a way in which you can get the audience attention and kind of inspire people at a later stage. I think that was also very well. And another part was the story. The story which was told in the first part was inspiring and motivating. I think that's a natural style of a good inspirational story speech. Story should be there. And I think that was there. And one of the most important requirements of this particular project is to challenge the status quo. Right. So I'm not sure how many of you have voted in the last elections and all. Probably some of you might have felt a little guilty conscious that I have not voted or I have not exercised my vote. I think that was the central message, and I think he kind of challenged us saying that, okay, go and cast your vote. So I think all these 6-7 points were apt for this kind of a speech, and I think he has done very well. Now coming to the areas which I think he should improve, or I feel it could have been done slightly different is, here is a point, here is a problem. I'm a person who have not voted in my life, in my entire life. Now, this is nothing to do with my voting or not, but I am sitting as a member of the audience here. In no way you challenged me to say that in the next election I should vote. So somehow I felt that was missing. If you had a shared vision or a shared desire you created me, okay, so that next time at least I would think that I should go and vote.
Before somebody put your vote.
Yeah, before somebody puts my vote. Right, so I think 2 ways you could have done that. One is to have an intellectual way of doing it. Second is an emotional way of doing it. At certain points with that story, you had caught me there, but you left that in between. And one other place which I thought it could have been slightly better, especially in Toastmasters, we talk a lot about body language. The places where you felt very strongly, your body language was on kind of like this. And somebody was sitting there, I felt like a school teacher, looking at the students and saying, you better do that, otherwise I'm going to kick you out of the classroom. Right, so sometimes the awareness of that body language by itself can make a huge difference to the speaker, and the way you connect to the speaker, I think that can make a difference. Overall, I must say, a very socially relevant message. You could inspire to a certain extent. A little bit of polishing could make it much better. And the manual says that do not stop here. Fun and learning have just started. All the best. Thank you so much.